of you out there. I'm glad. I see all the Eskimo sleds, all the dog sleds parked outside. You know, it's we're just about like Alaska out there. You know, we're reaching the negative temperatures. Oh, now I had some people down in Florida that called up. They were concerned. I was down there just a couple months ago. They said, "Man, we're kind of concerned." He says, "We heard that, you know, coldness, that kind of shrinks the male anatomy." I said, "Well, yeah, it does. You know, you turtle a bit." I says, he says, "Well, how does that make you feel?" I says, "Well, how does it make you feel?" He says, "Yeah, I, you know, associate everything with feelings." I said, "Well, remember that time your high school girlfriend said she was pregnant?" He says, "Yeah." I says, "It makes it shrivel up just like that." He says, "Oh, man." He says, "Now I'm real worried." He says, "What does Sub-Zero feel like?" I said, "Well, buddy, Sub-Zero feels like you got to go tell your wife your teenage girlfriend's pregnant." Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, it makes it shrivel up like that. And man, we're into that right now. Oh, -17. Woo, man. We was in Alaska. I was in the service. Went up there. There was a myth. Now, when it gets this cold, and I'll tell you guys, it gets this cold, it gets real dry out. So if you take boiling water and you go on the second-story floor and you throw the cup of water out, it just dissipates in the atmosphere. It's kind of weird, but because it's a real cold, dry, you know, nothing will hit the ground. So I was like, well, you know, let's do a scientific study. You know, I said, you know, well, we got some coffee laying around the barracks, so we boiled it up real hot, real hot. Grabbed it in the bucket, threw it out the second-story window just as our first sergeant was walking underneath, and I'm just going to say his obituary said it was hit by a black meteorite, and that's the story we're sticking to. So maybe it doesn't always work.